What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA SAGA.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you the latest news and I will show you that fraudulent hedge funds, market makers and some authorities strike back in our fight. And I will show you two tweets that are extremely important in my opinion. And I have to say that today's video is not so positive for MMTLP community. But before we dive deeper into this news, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and share this video with your friends and family. I have to say that right now it is extremely difficult to find good news directly related to our story. And I will continue to do my best if you just hit the like button and share this video. So let's start with this tweet. As you can see, Wall Street Apes on April 26th published this tweet, and he added this video. Let me quote it for you. "Never going to stop sharing this. The day after the Justice Department launched an investigation into short sellers, the largest document storage facility, Bartlett Warehouse, went up in flames. Nothing has been done about it. They hauled it away on fire. Our government is on it." And as you can see, this video shows the fire on this warehouse, and I have to say that probably we've lost this battle, but we didn't lost the war. And let me show you this tweet that was made by Anna Trades. This is the person who asked tricky questions about MMTLP to Gary Gensler during his last hearings, and she wrote, "MMTLP winning the war on counterfeit shares. Since the U3 halt, we have gathered a mountain of evidence. Now they are burning evidence that exposes counterfeit shares. Our elected officials are in on the crime, stealing from the 99.5% of their constituents. All Americans need to be aware and demand justice. News is spreading, but we need everyone to know. Please share this terrifying message far and wide. It affects all of us, 99.5%. Our national security is at risk. The US financial markets are rigged and full of counterfeit shares. FOIA request proving the SEC knew, FINRA knew collusion. Professor Angel lives in dark pools and Congress. Please prove me wrong, Pete Sessions, GOP and the Democrats. Our elected government officials receive multi-millions of dollars from hedge funds, and in return they allow these same hedge funds market makers to steal from their constituents, everyday people, through our 401ks, IRSs, savings and pensions. The hedge funds and market makers also kill companies by creating and selling everyday investors like myself counterfeit shares. This is why 87% of small cap companies are down from the IPO. Creation of counterfeit shares destroy companies, robbing all of us of economical growth, job opportunities, life savings, medical advancements, greater technology and so much more. Congress MMTLP has proof and have filed over 35,000 complaints. Please stand with your constituents, the 99.5%, and not with the domestic terrorists running our financial markets, some trained by Bernie Madoff himself. Why continue risking a market collapse which will happen when people realize the US financial markets are Ponzi scheme? Don't you understand? People are becoming educated. Look at the attention on GME, Tesla, Elon Musk, GTII, AMC and countless more companies destroyed. With all documentaries on film reporting on the crimes, you would think Congress would decide to protect our security and not their wallets. Congress, why are you continuing to put our national security at risk protecting the market cartel? Is it because they pay you all millions of dollars? Well, that won't save you when the dollar collapses because of your greed. This is bigger than Madoff, SVB, 2008 and FTX combined. Are you just waiting for the collapse of American society before you act? Do any of our elected officials have an ounce of integrity, or are you all bought and paid for? So, I have to say that this tweet is really heartbreaking, and I have to say that probably we've lost some evidence in this fire. But we have to unite and we have to strike back. And in my opinion, with our community, and we have basically mind-blowing minds in this community, we will win this battle. But first of all, we have to unite. So, let me show you another very interesting tweet. It was made by Cable, and he wrote, MMTLP, I finally read the Forbes article. So, let me show you that it is this article that was written just 2 days ago, and it is not the best article, and it is not the best written article, and that is why we have this comment, and let me quote you further. Some know I used to be a professional journalist, top 10 collegiately trained and all. I have some insights into the piece and opinions I'd like to share. First, the writer is heavily biased. He used sarcastic overtones and inputs. His slanted views of the community, our knowledge and the people involved. Second, he is not an OG expert, and he hasn't deep dives in the situation. Journalists cover a wide variety of topics all at once, and they can't be expected to fully understand a situation. To compensate, they reach out to who they perceive as experts in the field that they are covering. Let's look at the experts he used. The professor who spoke against our situation to Congress. Someone who has obvious negative opinions. Burda, who we all know his thoughts. The writer even made it a point to reaffirm that Burda claimed not to know it was trading and was never meant to. That was done to cast doubt on Burda. Some random security lawyers and financial institutions that gave their 2 cents. We all know at first glance this is hard to understand. Even Dave Lower was against us until he really sat down and understand what is happening, which by the way was left out to the piece when he was quoted. John Stewart, love that guy. What did the writer do? He painted him as a token advantage of our situation to springboard his own agendas. What did the writer say about our community members? Did he give anyone credit for being intelligent? No. In fact, the opposite. He belighted the super intelligent roller pigeons for the fact she wore a bird costume while teaching high-level math and using actual oil and gas sales to prove her math. By the way, the writer reached out only days before the article to pitch. I hope she doesn't mind I say so. And she had no clue until she read the piece. Let's look at what was left out. When I butted heads with the elephant analytics, my first question, and same for the writer here, is why not reach out to Rich Masterson? If I was looking to discredit this discovery that was bought by a stripper pole company, that would be the first place I would go. The source. Does he still stand by his assessment? Or how about our own Tony tweets? He is the math whiz that back tested our piece math and is also on YouTube. He brought up the OTC VP TV interview. He has been very vocal. Why not get a quote from him? Or the broker-dealers that released letters telling retail and shorts when all trading was supposed to stop. In my opinion, it's because that would all make it look too balanced. And maybe we are the group of lemmings this article paints retail out to be. The writer was right about one thing. MMTLP is a symptom of a much larger issue. It's not that meme stocks are promoted by dump retail with the hopes of getting rich quick schemes. It is that the system is broken beyond repair. They don't have a solution. Alex, the ex-SEC lawyer, had one good point. You can't say it's broken and not have a solution. It's not tolerated by the powers that be. You need something to replace it or they do nothing. That's what the problem is. They have no clue how to replace it. They would rather have a tire running on the rims than no wheels at all. So all we can do is keep moving forward. As the Murdoch the Meta guy and free commercials keep saying time and time again, keep the pressure on, keep overtuning stones, keep making noise. It may seem like nothing is working and all is lost. I get that way too. Let me tell you, it's not lost. We are being hurt. Things will change and people like the writer of this story will have to walk back their statements because we will not give up. You did not make a bad investment. You were smart and they broke the law. You are victims and you deserve resolution. That's from William Farron and Ham Short Killer. So, brilliant explanation of this article, and I have to say that I completely agree with all of these statements, and I have to say that yes, we have to unite and we have to fight together. We have to strike back and we have to help our community. And we have right now several lawsuits. We have brilliant people who just filed a letter to receive blue sheets. I have to say that we are about to see a major news. That's why please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and this will allow this video to be much higher in the YouTube algorithm, and this will bring more attention to this problem. So see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.